Yo, what's going on, guys? Nocturne is currently one of the strongest junglers in the game. He can consistently do full clears and get massive value from it because his clear speed is healthy, fast, and he's also playing for level 6, so it's not really bad or wrong to be doing full clears on him. His ganks are somewhat inconsistent without his ultimate. You have to come super deep up behind people, and then that's fine. You have your fear, your Q's also a speed up, but in general, you do just want to full clear, play towards your bot lane or whichever lane has the most CC. Makes the game easy for you. Runes, it would be lethal tempo because Nocturne's passive's on hit. Lethal tempo isn't in the game, so you're generally just going to go Hellblades or Conqueror. I think Conqueror is best if you plan on soloing various characters on the enemy team. For example, they have a Set, Silas, Zac. They have a lot of characters who may want to try to solo me at some point, to where I don't mind having Conqueror. I think Conqueror is really good here. Nah, this guy actually didn't die yet. There we go. If you're wondering how he died, our jungle pet here does AoE true damage against jungle monsters, so once they're close enough, they'll all take damage. So the red buff got just close enough. We fight on top of our trail for extra AD. It's a lot of extra AD too. It is substantial. It is an extra 20 AD level 1. That's 2 longswords. We get a W level 2 for the attack speed bonus. If we block something with it, we get even more attack speed on top of that. Attack speed is important for Nocturne. His W basically gives him all the attack speed he needs though. You go point E. The damage on it's really high. 80 damage level 1, plus it's a fear. I'll path for bot lane. Ghost is still good on Nocturne ever since the Ghost cooldown got higher and the duration went from 15 seconds to 10. Its win rate's lower than Flash, so as a whole I would just recommend Flash on him. I think Flash is more consistent. If the enemy team has a cage champs or big CC champs that you can dodge with Flash, like a Lux Snare, Morgana Snare, that type of thing, then Flash is better. If they don't have any CC that you can dodge with Flash, then you should probably just go Ghost. They got a few things I can dodge. Zac Q, Silas stun, a few different things. Nice, Volibear OP. Our full clear, we're finishing around 315. It'll be 315 to 320 depending on whether you get leash or not. Talon's bot side, he's low. Talon jungle does not clear healthy. Typically, you just 3 camp on and reset for longsword, fight for scuttle. He's very, very low. I'll kill him on his red. Nocturne invades are good in the sense that he's good at soloing people. Lots of shred, but they're bad in terms of how sticky Nocturne is. He's not sticky enough to keep up with someone who has a big dash like a Kha'Zix. I'll just pull it out this way. Is this guy actually missing for me? Oh, wait. They're actually sending... They're sending the boys. We'll fear him away. I can't believe they knew I was going. They had a ward. Huh. That's kind of weird. Talon's right here. I don't know why he's in the pit. I hit him with the Q. I mean, this guy's kind of toast. We'll just flash E. Walk through that. My Conqueror is basically full stacked here. Yeah, full stack Conqueror. That's hard to fight. Not sure where Silas went. I'm going to reset. No need to overplay the situation. You're fortunate to get anything on Nocturne early on. We'll go ahead and just grab Lucids. We'll grab Longsword. Lucids are insanely good because they're the cheapest boot you can get tied up with Swifties. So I would recommend Lucids in general. It's good for your ability, for your summoner spell spam. It's good for your ability spam, especially on your R. We're about to be 6 soon as well. It's always Stride Breaker first item on Nocturne. Second item is pretty much always Experimental Hexplate for R spam. If you're not going to go Experimental Hexplate second, you generally don't build it at all. Because it's kind of late in the game to get it third item these days. We'll trail through. Boop. Just don't over gank on Nocturne. You'll notice that I spent a lot of time ganking, but since I had already cleared all my camps, we're not missing anything. Our camps aren't even done spawning in yet. And we can rip through them even faster because we have items. So our Gromp just spawned in. We haven't really missed out on anything. And we had a long, drawn-out kind of invade gank style stuff. Draven Rush Executioners. That's actually a smart purchase versus Soraka. Team's very magic damage heavy with this Soraka Swain and Volibear. Volley builds these days, it's Rod of Aegis with Navori. Extremely ability spam heavy. I'll just gank them. If we can skip Gromp and get almost a guaranteed kill. I think Set doesn't have flash. I don't know if Draven does. I should have oracles. I shouldn't still have warding totem. That Swain hook's huge. Again with the fear. We use our W. Go through the Draven knock. We step behind him to fear him towards my teammates. Draven just knows he's dead, so he stopped moving. Being able to get him behind him there is huge to fear him away from where he's trying to go. I say I do drag. I think drag Gromp, maybe get 6. You can't use your W anymore to block dragon autos, which is kind of annoying. They changed that at some point. You could get that attack speed bonus and save a little bit of damage. It's actually best if I shoot my Q this way to give ourselves an escape route. So if I pulled it out a little bit more, then I could just stand here and run away on the trail for the speed up. I'm going to hold on to my E. Doesn't do that much damage. It's more useful if someone shows up. I don't think Gromp gives me 6 here, unfortunately. Pretty sure it doesn't. Level 5 Gromp. I'm over halfway there to level 6. I'll need one more camper, probably 3 minions after this. I could just go wait in bush. Yeah, I need a small chunk more. We throw out the Q. We can stay on top here. He's kind of toast. Alright, that's fine. So he doesn't want to share CS. Alright. That's okay with me. See what Talon's up to. I don't see Talon jungle very much these days. You have to play him in a certain way, and it's just can be tricky to pull off. I hate resetting when I have level 6. Like to get my R on cooldown and get a free kill. Not seeing it though. Really not seeing it. Let's go bot. Enemy bot lane slowly pushing. Mid-air we can use our EW or Q accordingly. I'm just gonna let him walk past a little bit. Oh, Nafar is dead. Yeah. I don't think I could have saved her either. There's just too much there. I need vision of him. I'll pop R. RE auto QW. Rock of Silence stopped his little knock ability, but that's okay. Missed my Q, rip. Boop. I'm seeing a lot of unspent gold. Still pretty far away from stride break. I'll just clear these camps out and reset. I have 2 smite charges. One more auto should do it. Every time R's up, or R's going to be up within 25 seconds, we need to start looking for the gank. Their Draven's Rage going mid. He feels like he can't do anything bot side. And he has a set support. I personally don't think melee supports are good as a rule of thumb. I think double range has too many advantages that you have to be playing at a certain skill level for the melee support to make sense. Preserving health and proper roams. It's not worth the hassle, I'd say, for most players to be doing the melee stuff. Zach no E. He's got magic resist. He should be dead here. I actually wasted my W there. Auto Q auto. I flashed just in case to get that auto. Just in case he had his flash. Or his dash was going to be back up or whatever. I do almost have stride break, so I'll stick around for a moment. You normally max your E second, because the fear duration goes up, lower cooldown, higher damage. Your W doesn't get much. If your W went on a lower cooldown, you could justify W second for the attack speed, but it's only 5% attack speed per level, which is honestly kind of low. Like most attack speed buffs in League go up anywhere from 10 to 20% per level, so 5% is on the lower end of the spectrum. There we go. Certainly could stand in the middle of the grubs, AoE them with passive. They heal so much though when you kill one, it wouldn't really change anything. It's not for Nocturne. There's the grubs. I want to reset for stride. Yeah, volley damage is wild. Alright. We have stride. Game's over. If you're ahead on Nocturne, once you get stride break, wee. You can use that also mid-flight as well. Slows them, speeds you up. So partly why the Lucid's Ultimate Hunter is so important, because this build doesn't give you ability haste on stride break, so we have to get it from somewhere else. So right now, for example, we have over 20 ability haste for our R. We have 15 ability haste in general from Lucids, so over 35 ability haste for R at least. And then 15 on everything else, presumably. I'm almost level 9, cool. Stride break's way better than Tiamat, because Tiamat you have to stand still to use, stride break you don't. Alright, we'll go mid. Hey Draven, QEW stride break. That Soraka silence is brutal. Got him with the Smite auto. Yes. These guys are in some deep doo-doo. Sass triple longsword. Love to see it. Talon already took his red buff. I might as well just go drag then. There's gonna be nothing over here. I can solo it. I don't need any help on this. Wind drag certainly does hurt though. Attacks rapidly with its autos. It's one of my favorite drags for solo queue environment. Solo queue involves so much chasing, offensively and defensively, to where people don't realize the power of 5% bonus movement speed. It is a big. Oh, Swain wants assistance. Imagine that. Swain flashes. He's not even a full item, but he's doing some damage. Alright, down he goes. Volley tank like crazy. Nice. Next up on the agenda is experimental hex plate. There's very little deviation with Nocturne builds at the moment. It's, in terms of high win rate, 62 to 65% win rate. It is stride break and experimental hex plate every single time. Oh no, he hit me. It's going to take him a lot of autos to kill me. I might actually have to... Ooh, what? That's probably a waste. I was hoping he had already used all of his wall jump spam. Oh well. Zach's bot side. I should shove this in, huh? Someone going to show up for it? It's hard to tell. Auto stride break, gets pushed. We'll get a little something something from it. And then we run away. I could fly on this guy. In fact, I'm going to once he shows up. No, I guess he's just not going to show up. You ran the safe way to his turret. I'll go for Herald then. Oh. Well, they're going in. I throw out Q, flash, stride break, EW. Dang, I missed out on an assist. I was a little late there. They really want to play it out. Props to them. I guess they think they scale. The only character in my mind that scales on their team is Silas, just because he's going to steal Swaynar every single team fight, and Zach. But the Draven, Set, Talon, not so much. Talon's playing pretty well, all things considered. He's on the losing team. His KP's decent. He's got 5 KP. Yeah, he does not scale, though. After we get 1 health item, he'll have 0 burst against us, which we already do have stride. Got him with a Q. Auto E. Tried to block that with my W. Epic failed. Get him with a Q auto. Wow, they're really coming after me hard here. Counter stride break. Got him with a smite. Got him with a Q. Use my W. Yeah, this is awkward. I'm very low on health. I'd rather not fight here. I lost way too much HP. Oh well. Tough fight. They all wanted a piece. Sets a full item. Why is their support 2 kills the same gold spent as me? Maybe it's because I'm sitting on almost 3k gold, but still, I hate support, man. The Riot gives support way too much gold. Seriously. The role can do almost nothing and not really even be behind in gold. It's wild. Back in my day, supports had to buy wards. And they were expensive. 75 gold for each ward. I think it was 125 for a control ward or 100. It was a lot. It was called a pink ward, or I forget. It wasn't called a pink ward, but that's what everyone called it. Yeah, it was 800 for the ward item. That's when they let you buy the ward item. In the earlier seasons of League, you had to buy each ward individually, and you could buy as many as you wanted. Like, you could buy 9 and it took up an item slot, for example. And then later on, probably around Season 6, Season 5 to Season 8, they added the warding site stone or whatever, which was 800 gold, and it let you store up to 3 wards, then later 4. Now they just give it to you for free because you're playing support, man. That's hard. That's tough business. I find myself when I play support with how they have support, I don't just roam. I just perma roam. I play a champion who can giga roam like Trist and 1v9 the game. It's too easy playing support, seriously. Actually too easy. If you want to climb with a 55% win rate, the best role to do it is support every day of the week. Every day. You have to be willing to play certain characters, though. I mean, you can't just like lock in Yumi and expect to do that with some random people. All R for this. R, EQW, stride break. I hurt, Zach. Yeah, you gotta back up, my man. He's all magic resist too. Drag is pretty important here. I guess I'll just go for that instead of taking his blue and his gromp. Sooner you grab dragon, the sooner you can get the next one is the thing. They spawn once you kill it. Auto Q. I didn't need these oracles. There's already a control word here. I'll use my E on it just because if anyone comes in, I'll be able to kill him anyways. Might as well clear it a little bit quicker. Nocturne E is really cool. It doesn't cancel autos. Buttery smooth. Draven's going to go for this. I have my R. Nice. Third item, very situational for Nocturne. You're typically looking for penetration or survivability. Best penetration item is Cleaver. Best survivability item is Sterix. It's funny that Riot doesn't have Sterix recommended on Nocturne. Lethality Nocturne really isn't that good. It doesn't scale properly, and it doesn't really do any more damage than Shred Nocturne. In fact, it does quite a bit less over the span of 3 seconds. Auto E. Didn't get the fear. He pushed me off. Sure, picking up the blobs. Well, I got it. I'm okay with that. Just hit the turret. QEW stride break. Oh, I'm taking some damage. Holy crap, I got bursted. A little bit of Draven, a little bit of Silas. Talon did most of that. Their team doesn't have particularly high armor, so I'd rather have survivability from Sterix. 400 health versus Black Cleavers, 400, plus you get the shield of 700. Good lord. This item's tankier than Warmog, seriously. It's nearly a 700 shield plus the 400. No, it's an 800 shield now. This Swain farmed pretty well, 170 CS. Draven CS is very, very low. Swain's hard to deal with. It's not easy. Swain with Yuumi or Swain with Soraka. It's challenging. He just walks at you. That's the skill level of that character. Walks, and then you die. Town's lethality, 0 skill ability. I'm on my way. Volley's not going to die here. RQWE stride break. Hey, Draven. Oh, he's a big boy. Big kill still. In a weird way, Draven was kind of tanky there. I don't know what's going on. At least that's it. That was pretty quick. Look at the graphs. Looking at damage, we were upper middle. The game didn't last long enough. Damage taken. We're on the higher end of things and self-mitigated. For runes, high value. All in all, Nocturne jungle pretty good right now. If you guys enjoyed this Nocturne jungle video, let me know what character you want to see next. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.